Yeah, the Doc Rivers era is definitely not going well. It's the reason I'm going to pick the Milwaukee Bucks team total under 111.5. Now, the Milwaukee Bucks have failed to hit this number in 6 of the 10 games since Doc Rivers has become the head coach for this team. In fact, the under in the total game is 8-1-1 under Doc Rivers. And the Minnesota Timberwolves lead the league at holding opponents to under 100 points. Now, some people would say, how would you ever pick an under with a team that has Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo? Giannis leading the league in points in the paint. Well, Minnesota number 2 in points in the paint defense. Then you have a significant drop-off in pace. Milwaukee number 4 in pace. Minnesota number 26 in pace. I don't think Giannis gets the opportunities at the rim, particularly with Rudy Gobert there. And I haven't seen Damian Lillard really hit his stride yet for this Milwaukee Bucks team. You throw in the fact that Chris Middleton is not playing. I could see this Minnesota Timberwolves team holding them to under 112. Wouldn't be too surprised if they hold them to under 110, maybe 107.
Because
maybe
they
I'll
held them
around.
Yeah, well, the last time they played, February 8th, they scored 105. So you're onto something there, Harrison. Love to see it. Jared is getting seduced by the juice in his prop for this game, so much so he couldn't just pick one.
I got 2 props today in this one, guys, and I got to do my best Brad Evans impression on this SGP. Come with me. And guys, I'll be honest. Doc Rivers is killing the vibe in Milwaukee faster than Dr. Kevorkian. I mean, it is getting sour in a hurry. So let's just figure out a way to fade the Bucks in any way possible here. We'll go Anthony Edwards, who I think is the rising star, one of the rising stars in the NBA. Didn't have the best All-Star game, but maybe he makes up for it here. 25 or more points and a T-Wolves win, plus 115 over at BetMGM. Not bad. You want to take it a step further? 30 points or more and a T-Wolves win, plus 220. Oh, yeah, we are getting seduced. So no Chris Middleton out tonight. Obviously, that ankle injury has kept him out for a considerable time now, and the Bucks just haven't been able to get over the hump, really. And I think the vibes, again, trending down in Milwaukee. For Edwards this year, he's reached 25 points in 32 of his 52 games. And how about this? 7 of the last 9 home victories. And he's reached 30 points in 21 out of 37 victories for the T-Wolves this season, and a 19-5 at home, which is one of the best marks in the league. So give me Anthony Edwards and a T-Wolves win tonight, always. Some nice juice there for you.
Do you like one or the other better?
Oh, Ant-Man, I would say. Ant-Man, 25 or more points.
25
or more points, for sure.
Slightly less.
Just as long as he doesn't shoot left-handed. Like, Ant-Man, please don't shoot left-handed like we saw in the skills competition on Saturday during All-Star Weekend, but I doubt he's going to do that. Yeah, but Harrison is going with Milwaukee with the team total under. I agree with that, and I agree with that the Minnesota Timberwolves win this game because Rudy Gobert should have a nice showing defensively in this matchup. And you go back to 2 weeks ago when they played against each other, he didn't register a block. So, Rudy, don't do that with me on this one, man, because I got you going over your block total set at 1.5. But he's a guy that has averaged 2 blocks on the season. He's maintained that average this month. And understanding he's going to get a lot of action at the rim from attacking guys like Damian Lillard when he gets his opportunities in the paint, but also Giannis Antetokounmpo. Rudy Gobert should be able to be there. Now, what I'm nervous about is the foul trouble. If you got a driving Giannis and he's able to draw those fouls on you with the Euro step that he likes to make the little ha-ha left-right or right-left, he's a guy that could really put you in a tough position.
Like Rudy Gobert accent on the ha-ha.
Yeah, ha-ha-ha. Little Brad Evans too, right? But Gobert understands that the defense is anchored by him, so he's the last line of defense at that rim, and I'm looking for him to be the stifle tower once again. Average your blocks 2 a game this season. Go over this so I can sit pretty and look good.
Well, you guys might think I'm weird for saying this, but you guys have kind of been talking about Giannis pain and obviously how he's going to have a little bit harder time there. I think he's going to have a harder time rebounding the basketball as well and dishing it out. I think he'll probably be more focused on the scoring end of the floor. So I'm going to say under 17.5 rebounds plus assists. He's actually been under this in 5 of his last 8 games. And this midseason break, I actually think it's a tough situation for him to come back in and care about that side of the ball. I just think he's going to be more worried about stuffing the stat sheet with points. So his rebounding numbers have been all over the place recently. So I think I'm just going to try and build on that trend here. Under in 5 of the last 8. Take the under 17.5 rebounds plus assists. Shop around. You might be able to find it at 18.5.